Whee! I've flown through rain, but never really the snow too much. This is cool. Poor visibility. Oh, the trees turn white when it's snowing. I never noticed that. Excuse me, hiccup. And here's the rain. Aw, where's my snow? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Console Craft Season 3, Episode 7. Hello, hi, welcome back. It's been a while. So, I've been gone for a bit. I've done quite a few live streams. Some things have changed. I really don't know where I left off in the last episode. But I did build this little nether portal area over some lava. Got the idea from watching Gaming on Caffeine and Janky Nick in their modded series. Made it all symmetrical and the bridges, and I don't know. Might change it. I'm not 100% happy with it. Yeah, we got a few things knocked off the job board. I don't know, like I said, where I left off. Also, on some live streams, we built this down here, which is a cave spider spawner farm. We got one spawner there. We've got another one there. And we got another one here. So we're able to get 3 of them together. We have a huge abandoned mine shaft under our base. I mean, ridiculously huge. Anyway, we were able to find 3 spawners that were close enough together and built a farm, and coincidentally enough, it is directly behind the base. Got this little off switch here, or on switch here, where we can turn the farm on and off, just so that spiders aren't spawning and creating lag and making a mess. This thing isn't as good as the Blaze farm. Obviously, the Blaze drop much more experience when killed. But it works, and it's right behind the base, so if I wanted to take a break from slaughtering Blazes for their rods, I can come in here and take out some cave spiders. Now, I did put glass over the water channel so we could see them. Of course, in the dark, we're not going to be able to see nothing. Yeah, I can't even really see too much going on down here. The only thing that's wrong with this farm really is sometimes the spiders will climb up the glass or they will get stuck in the water tunnels, but eventually they will pop up and we can take their string and their eyes from them. And then when we're all done, we can turn the farm off, kill what's left in here, and eventually everything else that's still spawned in will make its way up here. So when we come back down, there's a few for us to take care of. Looks like there's one there. You can barely see it. I can barely see it. Nothing there. There's another one coming. And they'll push each other and then they'll pop up here. I should make this one more, I should extend this up one more so that they're above my head when killing them. This way I can walk in and grab the drops without being poisoned. But all in all, it's doing pretty good. And then, of course, we went with just a nether brick design. Yeah. Hello. Give me your food. We cleaned up a lot of the farms around here. I also turned off the clouds, as you noticed, to fight the phantoms. They have been fixed where they actually swoop down. Cleaned up all the farms around here, and the only remnants of that is a chest full of eggs that I will take care of at some point. Yeah. We've extended out the beetroot farm here. I do want to make this a part of the quad farms, even though I doubt I'll ever use beetroot for anything. It'd give me plenty of free red dye, I guess. So let's head back downstairs. Not too much has changed down here anyway. Put away these 2 leather. Thank you very much. We still got these 2 farms going on in here. They're all right. They're being collected in a chest directly below me, and I want to go ahead and start collecting them in one central location. We have been doing a fair amount of trading, got ourselves a fair amount of emeralds, because we did find a farmer, an actual farmer, villager, and we're using him for trades. So possible base expansion here, but I think it's a little too low. It'll run into the farm, so we might have to extend that out, but that's for a later time. And this guy is moving. So I've taken out all the wheat in here. Done some trading, as you can see. This thing fills up pretty quick with wheat. We are going to sort out the seeds and keep them for potential fix of the potato and carrot farm. But anyway, here's our farmer down here trapped that we've been doing the trades with. He's got some decent trades. Pumpkins 8, which is good. Melon 11, not too bad. But still pretty much getting emeralds for nothing, which is awesome. So I've started stacking up some chests here to make a storage room. Now what my plans are here is to have 2 chests side by side for each farm, and we'll have potatoes and then carrots. We'll have wheat. We'll have the seeds being collected in the corner here. Then we'll do the beetroot here, the beetroot seeds here, and then we will start something like the melons here, the pumpkins, and then we will eventually add in sugarcane and cactus to complete this storage room. That's just going to be these N2 chests, and I'm only going to keep, what is this going to be, 4 8 double chests of each item. That should be more than enough to do what I am trying to accomplish. So we're going to place down all these chests. I actually started placing in a can't talk today, a wall to my right, and I need to get rid of that because we are placing hoppers behind all these chests. Not a fancy little wall. And yeah, I didn't think that would work. So that's the plan today, is to get all 3 farms hooked up to this area with a sorting system. Get everything being sorted out. And the reason I want to keep the seeds is if we put a villager in the center part of the potato and carrot farm, the villager could throw food at them. And if you take another villager, you can give them seeds. Well, it used to be a thing. You used to be able to give them all. They all have 8 inventory slots. I don't know. I'll have to try that out. That's what I did in my old first Bedrock world, is I gave a cleric 8 stacks of seeds, and then this way the other villager, when he was throwing carrots at him, he wouldn't pick them up. And all of that would be collected, so he was always without food in his inventory and always therefore hungry. That's the plan anyway. I don't know if it's still a thing, but we're going to roll with it. So yeah, what we'll have coming down here, well, let's see, we'll have some hoppers coming down, but I actually need to find where my hopper line is. So that's the farm wall. So if we go up, it would be here, because that should be the top of the farm there. Let's dig in here just a little bit. Yeah, this is the top of the farm. And we should run into a hopper line somewhere. Yes, there she is. So that's the potatoes being pushed over to the chest. So we can intercept this line and turn it over there. Let's see. So we need to be 3 blocks over? 4 blocks over? To... Is this the right one? Oh, that's a water source right above that. That's okay. We can still run the hoppers underneath it. We'll just dig out next to it. Take this all the way back. Yeah. Yep, we need to be right here. Like I said, we can go right underneath that source block. That's why I put this netherrack down, too. So I knew. All right. Perfect. So we can continue this line however we want on down through here and hook up some hoppers to the backs of these chests and then set up a sorting system, which I've done a tutorial on. And we'll close this back off because we don't need to be in there. And actually, by the time this video comes out, all this block lag that I've been facing has been fixed, which is extremely nice. I've had this video recorded for a while now. I just have not done the editing and the voice and all that. So here's our chest where all our items are being collected. Emptied it out, did all the trading with the villager, so there shouldn't be much in there. And now what we need to do is get it all moved over and then eventually hook this up to the same hopper line. Yeah, that should be fun. I've got some ideas. It shouldn't be too bad. So I'm going to continue on with getting this dug out and some hoppers placed, and I will be back. Alrighty, so we're back. Done some work. We'll pop down here now, and you can see we've got the hoppers redirected. We got this place completely filled in with chests. We have potatoes coming in, and we have carrots coming in. So what I've done is I've designated the two sets of chests and distinguish this row of hoppers, and then have it also pointing over to here to feed in more potatoes if ever we have that much stock. Goodness, I got the hiccups this morning. Hoppers, as you know, will pull down before they push to the side. So everything will feed into the first column, and then once it fills up, it will come around and then feed to the other side. At the end of this hopper line here, I just put a chest in case we have any overflow, which looks like we have some poisonous potatoes coming in. See, tongue-tied, can't talk. We have our filter set up with our 41 items for potatoes and carrots, and we need to do the same for wheat and seeds. Right here would be wheat, right here would be seeds. Now, seeds is going to be kind of different because it is going to have to wrap around the corner. Should be interesting. Yeah, this is our next project, is getting this all hooked up into a hopper chain. We already have the hopper pointing in here. And on this little platform here is where we are going to build it. So there's our hopper line that runs all the way back to our chest area. And we're just going to do a water elevator. Bring the hoppers into here. Hello. That guy is working his butt off. I'm all discombobulated. So yeah, we'll have a auto item dispenser right here where this torch is, pushing into a water stream. And right here, we'll have a piece of soul sand to make the bubble column going all the way up. And then it will collect all the items. Should be nice. I know it's going to work. I've already tested it out. We just have to get rid of this chest and all of the items. And then we'll close up the floor here and start purifying this area. The only thing is that piece of redstone right there is going to make it to where I have to put a piece of carpet or something. I don't know yet. So what I really want, or what I really need, is some ice for the water elevator. Be easier than placing in source blocks and trying to... Well, I guess I could place the source blocks and then the soul sand. It would work. But I don't have any ice. I thought I had some somewhere. No. Could have sworn I snagged some up early on. Well, I guess we're going to go find some ice, so I will be back. Alrighty, I've done quite a bit since the last cut. I got the other sorting systems put in for the wheat and the seeds wrapped around here. Like I said, it's the same setup with the hopper coming down and then straight down into these, and then it's pointing off to the side, wrapping around and going over to this chest here. Eventually we'll have hoppers coming down here for all these chests. For now I want to place a torch in here so nothing spawns. And then close this up so nothing gets in here to attack that villager, because he's my #1 source of emerald income. I did go get some ice, make the water column a little bit easier to do. Now we need to set these filters. So here we are going to do wheat, but I need you. Rename the stone to filter. This way I know nothing else will clog up the system. Drop in a stack of items. It'll sort itself out to 41. Do the same thing over here for the seeds, and we are complete. We are now sorting 4 different items coming into the farming area. So we have a little bit of income of potatoes, a little bit of carrots. We have our wheat already down. And we should have our seeds in here. Perfect. And I Should have another hopper somewhere. There it is. Open and close too fast. So now, the next thing I want to do is set this up. I have a tutorial on this auto item dispenser. And let's actually get rid of this water source. The block lag, oh my goodness. It is fixed. Somewhat. So we've got, yeah. We got a lot of stuff here. I could take all this out, clean out my inventory, you know. But I'm not gonna. We'll just do this the fun way. We'll dump some of this stuff in here. Not the cobblestone. There we go. And a little bit more. Forgot that these things only have 5 inventory slots. I should have just cleaned out my inventory and done this the right way. Okay, well, you know, it's there, and then we'll do this. We'll make a mess of this place. And then the cart's here. Cart's not moving. Get out of the way. We'll place in the rest of the stuff here. Yeah, we lost a little bit of wheat and stuff there, but it's no big deal. No big deal. Now I want to close off this area here. Nope. Just so nothing can fall into these hoppers at any point for any reason. And as you can see, we have wheat going through. Yay! Which means it should be being collected, not here. Here. There we go. And eventually the seeds will come through. It just depends on how I pushed all that stuff into the hoppers. So yes, everything's working grand. Very simple item elevator. The auto item dispenser I did a tutorial on. I got a video out there. It's simple circuit. And hello, you with the emerald eyes. I'm going to give you all kinds of stuff. You're going to give me all the emeralds. So the cart's not moving. It shouldn't move. I don't think there's anything in it. But from all that stuff that I broke, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of items probably in the hopper. Pushing the signal. And yes. Yep. So once that cleans out, this thing will go back. This signal will come on. It'll start going and recollecting all of our wheat and seeds. So alright, enough of that jibber jabber. We got all this stuff hooked up. Everything's looking pretty good. We got our little trading station here all hooked up. Been watching this thing for a little bit as it cleaned up the wheat and seeds. Everything's going really good. Every now and then I do check this chest, and we will have 1 carrot, 1 potato, something that comes in here. I'm pretty sure that is just the server lag, because otherwise this system is pretty flawless. I haven't had any major problems with it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The lag has gotten a lot better since I recorded this video. There's been a couple of updates. So the next thing I wanted to do is, we're getting wheat in pretty good. We're obviously getting seeds in pretty good. We want to do some trading with this guy. Yes, you. Hi. He's not happy. And our potato and carrot farm just aren't what the wheat farm is. And I've worked on some fixes. I haven't found anything great yet. I will keep working every time a new update comes out to see if we can expedite the farming. But I've put in dispensers all the way down each side here. And then I've also placed one in the back over there. We can see it if he moves right there. And what I've got set up here is just kind of to harvest all these potatoes that are all grown right here. Yes, because you're not doing your job. And checking my time. This is going to be a shorter video. We'll come down here, we'll pull the potatoes out. We got 28 in the chest. A couple might come through by the time we go up and do this, but let's do it. So we will push the button. And you can see all the potatoes get pushed to the center. and then the back one pushes those into the very center. Now I didn't take the ones on the sides of the villager so that he had some potatoes that he could collect and therefore replant the entire part of this farm. Looks like you missed a potato, bud. No, it's just a poisonous. So yes, half of this farm does not get collected by me, it gets collected by the villager, and that just hopefully gives him enough to go around and replant the entirety of this farm. Hopefully. Hello. So, yeah, I flooded this farm out when I first did this by being an idiot, but we also did the same over here on the carrot farm. We had dispensers going along the entirety of the back. It was funny. Yeah. But you can see they all get picked up, and then we'll just push the button, and then he will immediately go to planting. So they do that much. That's as far as it goes. Back here, I'll show you the redstone. Very simple. It's just a redstone line. These are 15 blocks wide. There's my infinite water source. Couple repeaters. This is 15 blocks. Couple repeaters, and then 15 blocks that way. So very simple redstone. If I have to troubleshoot anything, we will come back in here. I used an immense amount of iron. Nope. To build this for all the buckets and the dispensers, but hey, it's somewhat better than just having the center section as the only thing going. We could change up the lighting and add more minecarts and have like a track and all that, but then I'd have to change the entirety of the farm, and then that push the hopper chain down. We'd have to change up this room, and yeah. So we almost get 2.5 stacks per the harvest. You figure about 2.5 stacks every time, because in between there will be potatoes popping off and going every which way. So that's not too bad. We can kind of keep up with the wheat farm as long as we keep an eye on this. Looks like you got carrot there, bud. Whatever. He'll get it eventually. He's focused on planting now. So yeah, like I said, I've worked on some better fixes. Haven't found too many, but hey, it works for now. Yeah, beetroot seeds, we're getting there. That's our next goal, is to get that farm going. I probably won't do it on camera. I will just do it. It's exact same as the wheat farm. Extended this out one more farm, so our 4 original farms are now all beetroot. And in a live stream, if you missed it, I got all these guys. That was a fun adventure. Many parrot deaths, once again. I will be strategically placing these cats at the entrances of my base just to kind of keep the creepers away. I have had 1 or 2 wander down here while I'm doing work, and I don't want them blowing up my stuff. So, let's see. So the beetroot farm will go, directly opposite of this one right here. And then I was thinking about the sugarcane, cactus, pumpkin, and melon farms, and where were we going to place those, and how we're going to put them in the corners here, or what we were going to do, how we're going to hook all this up. And behind here, kind of saw it a little bit at the beginning of this episode, I got a huge ravine, and that is a platform right there for the water elevator. So we could do our farming down in this ravine. It's already dug out for us. We could drop the water elevator all the way down, put the soul sand at the bottom, and just have items being shot into it in the middle or the bottom. It doesn't matter. The items will still go to the top. So that is potentially where I'm going to put those farms. I don't know yet. I gotta still clean this up. It's a mess. So yeah, this is working real good. You can see the items coming in, getting shot out, nice and easy. Everything going up. Yeah, you can have dispensers anywhere in this, and items will be shot up, placed through the hoppers into our sorting system. Then again, I could run a whole new hopper chain for just the sugar and cactus and stuff like that, but I don't want to. Yeah, That stone brick right there is the other side of the water channel. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I've done a lot of work. I didn't really show too much of this. I should have shown more. Still got a carrot. We'll throw it in here. Boop. And then it'll end up down in the chest. Like I said, I don't know if it's server lag or what, but that's alright. We'll eventually have an overflow chest that we can go through and make sure we're not losing any items. Even if we do, we're producing them at a fairly decent rate, so it's not too much of a worry if we lose one or two. But let's see, I've got a little bit of sugar. Oh, nothing for cactus. So I need to go out and get some cactus. And yeah, maybe that's where we'll start in the next episode. I'm not sure. But that's going to do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I apologize for not having one out in a while. But as you all know, like, comment, subscribe, all that. And we will see you on the next one. See ya.